YouTube, what's up? Oh man, I just got some crazy, devastating news, man. Seen it on my ESPN notification. R.I.P to the great Jerry Sloan. I mean, most NBA fans know, hardcore fans know who that man is. For those of you who don't, one of the best coaches who ever coached the game. He coached the Utah Jazz. One of the coaches that really emphasize the pick and roll. The reason why the pick and roll is still used today and one of the most deadliest weapons in basketball. That man Jerry Sloan had a huge part in it. And it's crazy because it's like this whole Michael Jordan Last Dance, documentary is getting a whole lot of attention. And it's crazy that one of the greatest coaches that coached against Jordan and, and Jordan, one of the teams that Jordan played against on two times and on his second three-peat was the Jazz, and Jerry Sloan was right on the sidelines of that. You know what I'm saying? And even though Utah Jazz came up short, they definitely gave the Bulls a run for their money. You know what I'm saying? Great teams. Karl Malone, John Stockton, Jeff Hornacek, Brian Russell. You know what I'm saying? And those is just the ones that I could remember. But I mean, he was just a solid coach, man. Solid coach, and it definitely was a blow to me. 'Cause like I said, I always been a fan of Jerry Sloan, man. Like I said, he definitely emphasized the pick and roll, and like I said, that's one of the most deadliest weapons in the game today. That'll never be left out of the game. You know what I'm saying? And it's just crazy, man. Was a all team coach, no nonsense coach. You know what I'm saying? They don't make him like Jerry Sloan no more. You know what I'm saying? They ain't hear too much about him in the media. He was just always did his thing. Always cared about his team. That's why his teams had a lot of success, even though again they came up short. But I mean, it's no knock against them because they was always right there. Late '90s. They was always on the brink of winning the chip. And had it not been for Mike, they probably would have won because them Utah teams was good, man. Karl Malone, one of the best power forwards ever played the game, and Jerry Sloan was right on the sideline for that. So, like I said, one of the greatest coaches that I've seen coach. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a tragic, man. So I had to come on here on YouTube and just express how I felt about that. Like I said, I'm not saying he created the pick and roll, but he damn sure emphasized it in a way that I never seen no other coach do it. You know what I'm saying? And it was just crazy that he had the right players to do it, which was Karl Malone and John Stockton. They utilized it to the T, and they caused terror on the league for years on top of years on top of years. You know what I'm saying? So again, my condolences to his family. And like I said, you never really heard too much about him in the media doing nothing crazy. Like I said, he was just probably like Greg Popovich. Kept his answers short, straight to the point, and that was it. He was all about his team, all about the team game. Ain't no I in the team. They all moved that ball around, and like I said, man, it was just a pleasure to see him coach. And even after Karl Malone and John Stockton, even though when that era left, he still had success. You know what I'm saying, with the Darren Williams and Carlos Boozer. That Utah team still rolled around. He even made it to the Western Conference Finals. So again, that's just a testament of how fundamentally sound of a coach Jerry Sloan was. So again, I can't emphasize it enough because it's a shock, and it's just crazy that one of the coaches that Jordan had to go against passed away in the mix of his documentary. Out of all times, he could have passed a year before, a couple years later, but in the mix of Jordan's documentary, I just find it ironic to me that one of the coaches that he had to go against had pass. And I know Jordan definitely it definitely hit Jordan because like I said, he met him twice back. You know what I'm saying, in a row. So again, Jordan's second three-peat, he had to go through Utah and Jerry Sloan twice. So It's just crazy. Like I said, I seen it. I was shocked. Like, whoa, 78. He passed away. So again, man, condolences out to his family. One of the one of the greatest coaches I've ever seen coach the game, and that was it. Again, the tube. I was gonna do it on my podcast, Anchor. Check that out. I got great content on there, so I'll be jumping back and forth. YouTube, Anchor, talking my stuff. D's World on Anchor. So I'm just doing my thing. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and say my piece on Jerry Sloan, man. I had to. So that's that. YouTube, I'm out.